Biafrans are more serious to get what they want. Therefore, they come to give solidarity to Biafrans. You see, Kenyan youth are trying to break Guinness records of the use of Africa in general. You know, their protests, they do not carry gun. Their protests are like not the protests of barbarians. They know what they're protesting for. They know what they're crying for. They don't want themselves to be pushed to the wall before they start protesting. That is why it's only one candle, one thing, only one tax increment. Most of the youth are undergraduates, or at least 75% of them are undergraduates, or people that are still coming in secondary school or primary school. And they know that if this tax is increased, it will affect their parents. It will affect them also financially. And if the tax is increased, government officials has nothing to lose. They continue to loot. It was the looting they loot that made their economy to run down, that they want to increase tax to balance what they have loot. You understand what I'm saying? And this youth rise up. They know what the future will be if they did not stop this mess now.
Rise up now.
Their own could be worse more than Nigerian own. You understand? Instead of Nigerian youth to protest, they japa. But Kenyan youth refuse to japa, they protest. And if you can see now that their protests have made impact to the government, and they are trying to play a modern role for African youth in general. Now, and they come to African youth, come discover that it was Biafrans are more serious to get what they want. Therefore, they come to give solidarity to Biafrans, more encouragement to Biafrans. Say, keep on what you are doing. You are doing the right thing. You are on the right course. We support you. Now, what they are saying, it shows that what their government under Uhuru Kenyatta did to Nnamdi Kanu, they are against it. Which means, had they been kidnapping of Nnamdi Kanu was open show. This has proved that the youth of Kenya will never agree. They will fight for the defense of Nnamdi Kanu. And they're trying to tell the whole world that what their government did, Uhuru Kenyatta, in his own time, he was a shameless president. President who loved corruption. President who loved evil. That's why he support evil doing to kidnap Nnamdi Kanu. Now they're coming to tell Biafrans, keep on, we are with you. If you succeed, no matter what happens, we give you at least moral support. Now they know that it's better for you to die for freedom, justice, and equity than to be alive and remain a prisoner forever. Than to be alive and become a slave to in your own country. You say you are one Nigeria. You remain a slave to one tribe. They say no, it cannot be done. And see how Kenyan youth come together without mind the differences of their religion, differences of their tribe. They come together to fight for one common good, to emancipate themselves and their future. And they have discovered that this is what Biafrans are doing. So they give us encouragement to fight until we get our own freedom. And the fact the Biafrans are fighting or protesting or defending themselves, not for the betterment of Nigeria, not for the turning over good things of Nigeria, but because Biafrans have seen that there's no
progress
for Nigeria. There's no hope of anything good thing again for Nigeria. So they decided to leave themselves. So Biafrans are protesting, Biafrans are fighting, Biafrans are defending themselves, Biafrans are crying for total emancipation of themselves out of the bad governance that lead to so many crimes in Nigeria. They want to separate themselves. And the Kenyan people have found out that this is the best thing the Biafran youth can do. Because if you watch agitation of Biafran, because the youth are doing it. The so-called elderly people that are saying that they are 100 people, they are Igbo elites, all of them are for Nigerians. It's the youth. At least 99 youths of Biafra are in support of Nigeria. I mean, sorry, in support of Biafra. That is why they don't play with sit at home. One day sit at home. They don't play with it. And the Kenyan people have seen that what they are fighting for is the best thing for them to detach themselves from Nigeria. That's why they give them that advice. You better die for freedom and get the freedom than to be alive and be slave or prisoner forever. You see the people that reason well. Now some people will come in social media. Someone is not doing well. Someone is abroad, is getting word. Someone is doing this. Barbarians, they come and talk anyhow. Even if someone is abroad, give me instruction. Can they do it? You are condemning someone who is abroad, not doing anything. Just give me instruction. Can you come here and fight? You that is in Nigeria, what do you do? Are you able to kill ants? How much should you open mouth and talk? You are seeing someone, a person you can talk to anyhow. If you follow someone come in their presence, can they talk? Can they look at someone face to face and talk? So I love the advice that Kenya youth give to Biafran youth. And I love what Kenya youth are doing. I love how they're teaching other African nation youths to act in a way they're supposed to act. Not a South African youth that rise up killing their fellow black in South Africa. No, that one is barbarian. Or rise up to be maltreating white as after that have come to an end. That one is a barbarian.
They are doing the right thing.
They are not doing the right thing. South African youth rising up, killing their fellow blacks in South Africa, or fighting, maltreating the whites when apartheid have ended. No more apartheid. That was a barbarian. Let them go and fight their government. They should check unemployment when white were in power and check unemployment now that blacks are ruling. They should check the downfall of South African economy now and check when white are there, the economy of South Africa. All the whole infrastructure, all the whole building, the whole factory, is it not white that built it? The only mistake white did in South Africa is that apartheid system they practice. That's the only mistake they do in South Africa. But what makes South Africa to be proud in development? They make South Africa to be proud in development. Look at now what people have entered. Apart from Nelson Mandela, after Nelson Mandela, all the presidents in South Africa, they loot treasury. All the old government in South Africa, black government in South Africa, they lose treasury. They don't look at Kenya youth. Look at what Kenya youth are fighting against corruption. And if Kenya youth succeeded like this, any government will come in, we respect them. Any government that will come in. Now, it shall be government of the people, government of the youth, by the youth, and for the youth. This is what Kenya youth are trying to do. Democracy of Kenya should be by the youth, for the youth. That's what they're doing. Democracy of the youth, by the youth, and for the youth. That's what the Kenya youth are trying to establish. No more recycling leadership. All the people got to recycle them as Nigeria own be. We got to recycle all the outdated, aged leaders. We got to recycle them. And you to be doing talks for them. You to be doing talk great for them in Nigeria. Kenya people want to bring it to an end. Now, any youth that fought any corrupt government in Kenya, eventually, any of them that rise up to power will not be misbehaved because he knew what he did to others. If he misbehaved or her misbehaved, the law of karma will come against him. So everybody, you will see that if they succeed now, Kenya government will be in order. Not that no country, even America, no country that their leaders will not take 1 kobo or 2 kobo out of their treasury, but not like African own. African own is too much.